Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have been eagerly awaiting the privilege of hearing the keynote address from our esteemed guest of honor. It's not every day that we have the honor of welcoming a member of the Executive Board and Executive Vice President of PU Electronic Solutions. On behalf of everyone gathered here today, I would like to invite our guest for this evening, Mr. Peter Schneider, to please come to the dais and deliver the keynote address.
Namaskar. Good evening to all. Shubha Sanjay. I'm deeply honored to stand before you tonight on this remarkable occasion of the 25th anniversary of our journey in India. This is a milestone not just about numbers, it's about people, about you, about all of us who have made this journey possible. When we first set foot in Karnataka 25 years ago, we knew that we were stepping into a land rich with talent, dedication, and resilience. And today, looking in this auditorium, even if the lights are very bright, filled with bright faces, some who've been here since the beginning or longer, others who've joined along the way, maybe only recently, I'm filled with immense pride. Over the past years, we have experienced better and worse times, and it has been mentioned by my colleagues already. And we have seen some ups and downs, and some ups again, which is quite typical for such a long period. And in the last year, we have seen in particular challenges from a quite weak markets that have tested us, in particular in Europe. The automotive industry is very weak, the industrial market is very weak. But let me say very clearly, you are the strength that keeps us together, which makes AT&S strong and which will make AT&S succeed also in the future. Our shop floors have witnessed incredible dedication, in particular in the last 2 years. And that from every angle, from the engineers behind the scenes, from the operators on the shop floor, and the teams that manage the operations, from logistics, and all the support functions. Each one of you here in the room, and the guys that cannot join today, but each one of you in this factory has made a very important contribution. Thank you very much for that. And this brings me to my 3 messages that I would like to share with you today. The first one is I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your hard work, your loyalty, and your belief in AT&S. Your commitment has kept us strong, not just for 25 years, but through every challenge that we have faced in the past. We have on board employees who have been committed to this site since even prior to AT&S stepping in. We have employees who have trusted us to employ not only themselves, but also their extended family members, including their sons and daughters. And being a father of 2 daughters, I know what this means. Making us truly a larger AT&S family. Our bonds transcend across generations. Yes, rest assured, we shall continue to be a strong AT&S family, all together, with you together. Secondly, I want to remind you of our collective resilience. In our industry, change is constant, technologies evolve, market shifts, yet this team always has adopted. You have proven it again and again that when we stand together, we can overcome everything. And in particular, in this very moment, as we speak, there's a tremendous change going on in India, in the electronics industries, with very, very big companies taking the decision to invest in India, in particular companies that we know very well in AT&S, Apple, and the companies that work with Apple, Foxconn, Tata, and so on, just to name a few. Automotive industry, very closely looking into the Indian market. And guess who is best positioned in the PCB industry to follow that market? It's AT&S. When AT&S started its journey here in Nanjangud, the plant could do only, we have seen it before, 30,000 square meters annually. This is what we do now in a month, with a total capacity of 400,000 square meters, and as it has been mentioned also by Sima, quite a different technology. 400,000 square meters, someone told me it's 56 soccer fields. I think we have to count it in cricket or so. It's then maybe 20 fields or so. So obviously more than 10 times more within 25 years. It's a tremendous growth, and we have brought in new technology such as high HDI technology, which will serve the Indian electronics industry in the future. I'm totally convinced. And what we have seeded in the past years, we will definitely take advantage of it in the coming decades. Important to add is that the PCBs crafted here in Nanjangud, they drive, by the way, the most premium automobiles, as you know, in Europe and in Americas, and many other high-tech end products. So in particular, if your family members are here, it's just good to know that we're working for something great. We're going into the PCBs that are produced here in India. They go into cars like Ford, BMW, Mercedes, you name it, and a lot of other products that we use every day in life. So I come to my third point, and this is a commitment from me personally, from the management team, from AT&S. I would like to assure you that our commitment to Nanjangud is unwavering. AT&S is committed to future growth in India. We have committed ourselves to Nanjangud when hardly any multinational company from the electronics manufacturing was willing to take the risk to invest in India. AT&S crafted a success story then and now, and it will continue to create new success stories in times ahead. While increasing our economic strength, AT&S will continue to take care and work harmoniously as one AT&S. Our emphasis on our people and the community that hosts us shall continue to be stronger than ever, because we really care. Our commitment to the education in Nanjangud shall also continue. With your support, we have been building, and we have seen pictures before, new schoolrooms. We have equipped them with necessary educational amenities and provide access to clean drinking water. We also take pride in standing with our host communities in the neighboring villages, in their house, in particular in hours of crisis, as we have seen in the past, be it floodings or the corona epidemic. We shall continue to march together because all of us care, everyone in this room, and we are part of it. So today, all together, everyone here, we would like to turn the page for the next 25 years in Nanjangud. Last Monday, only, if I calculate correctly, 88 days ago, when traveling it's always difficult to know which day it is. So last Monday, the Indian government has issued a press release with a new incentive scheme for the electronics industry. I mentioned a few companies that are ready to invest already. Be assured, AT&S is ready to invest as well. In machines and even more in people. Let's continue the journey together as one AT&S. Jai Nanjangud.